Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited today. I have a box full of gorgeous Glaminatrix Cosmetics goodies and I want to put them on my face. I pretty much have enough here to do like a full face of like, I guess, color cosmetics type products. So like eyeshadows, I've got cheek products, I've got some lip products. None of them are particularly new except these guys. So these are the new Glacier Gloss that they released. I've got peppermint and spearmint, so we'll definitely go over these in a bit more detail when I get to lips. Everything else that I have has been released for some time. If you're a fan of Glaminatrix or you watch other content like Aussie content creators, you've probably seen them and you probably already know all of the info about them. So I don't want to like sound like a broken record while I'm going over this stuff, but I do have enough here to like basically do a full face. So I've got the Rich Romantic palette, which is what I'm going to use today. They did also send a whole bunch of individuals. I feel like they did their research because there's so many beautiful like red shades in here. So, you know, look, I'm just going to go with that. There are other shades as well. They've, you know, sent me beautiful like wearable taupey shades and beautiful like bronzy shimmery shades. So, I mean, even in that case, I could also say they've really done their research about what colors I like. So those I think I will do, I don't know, maybe you know what I need to do? I need to do a members video, so maybe we'll play with them then. I'm going to start with eyes as per usual. This is the Rich Romantic palette. I really want to use Devotion. That shade looks gorgeous. It's coming off a little bit different on my viewfinder, but it's like a nice coral shade, bright coral. And I don't know how I'm going to choose from these shimmery shades because they're just, oh, there's too many. There's too many that I want to use. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. I haven't used colourful eyeshadows in so long. Let's see how she goes. Oh yeah. I thought I'd also have a little chat about some life updates since I haven't really done that in a long time. My mum is here. She's visiting, so she's currently out the front listening to music and doing some work in the garden. She had a bit of a shit time getting here. Flights were delayed and all that jazz, which was, you know, we all know how fun that is. But she got here. She got here eventually, and she's here for nearly 2 weeks. So we've got a lot of things planned, and yeah, very excited to have her here. I haven't seen my mum in almost a year, so it's really nice having her here. And she's also here for my birthday. I'm going to be 40 in a few days, which, you know, that's a thing. 40 years. We were talking about it, I think it was last night. Mum's like, I've had you for 40 years and 9 months and 2 weeks because I came late. I think it would, isn't it? It's like 40 weeks, but I think I came at 42. Yeah, so I was a bit late, but yeah, we were reminiscing. That color is so fun. It almost looks, it actually does look quite fluorescent on the eye, which I like. I feel like fluorescents, they can kind of like fall a bit flat. They don't always come across quite the way you want them to when you put them actually on the skin. I feel like I need to maybe build it up a little bit here. I am a little bit stuck for ideas on exactly what to do with Mum while we're here. I want to take her, if you're from Perth and you have any suggestions, like fill me in, but I want to take her to Kings Park because I know it'll be beautiful at this time of year. Last time she come, it was winter, so it was, you know, not the best. I wouldn't mind taking her to a couple more beaches. but I don't really know where. I'm gonna go in with Cherish, which is a purple shade. Might make this a little bit sunsetty, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that is actually brighter than I thought it would be. Yeah, so I want to take Mum to like some pretty places. Since moving to Perth, I haven't done a lot of exploring myself. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to take her. So if you have any suggestions, if you're from Perth, or even if you've been to Perth and you have some suggestions, I am all ears. Hello, Miss Frey. You didn't come to say hello to everyone. She's totally distracted because Mum's here. She, when I picked Mum up and I brought her home, Freya was so excited to see her that she peed, which is not a completely uncommon excited dog reaction, but yeah, there's a little tidbit for you. I'm gonna go in with Intimate right on the very, very, very outer corner, just to deepen it up a tiny bit. These shadows have all like blended really nicely together, which I like. Now I need to bite the bullet and choose some of these guys. I'm thinking I might just give them a little swatch so I can just kind of see. So, oh my god. I feel like the camera is not doing them justice. Let's see how they look swatched. Oh my gosh. They're so smooth and buttery. Gosh, I feel like that's not a term I've used for eyeshadows in a long time, but we used to use it all the time. They're gorgeous. I love them. I don't know which color I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with this one here, which is Charming, that one there. That is just the one that caught my eye the first time, and I feel like I need to see what it looks like on my face. I feel like I can probably get away with doing 2 shades. So let's actually do Charming and Rich. Okay, Charming's going on the inner corner here. Wow. Wow, these are quite twinkly too. I do love me a twinkly eyeshadow. Okay, I can tell you now that that is going to be a new favorite eyeshadow of mine. That is so pretty. Because of the multi-chrome aspect of it, it almost, at some angles, it looks a little bit translucent on my skin, which I've been really loving with pretty much any colored face product these days. It's got a really beautiful, vibrant pink, corally pink sparkle to it. All right, I'm gonna go Rich next. We'll put this one here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting more purple on the lid, but it's giving me more of that green reflect, but I don't care. Don't take that as me being bothered or disappointed by it. It is still stunning. You know what I love about multi-chrome eyeshadows? I feel like whenever you put them on, you can swatch them until the cows come home and capture them at different angles, but until they're on your eye, you're never truly gonna know what they look like. Okay, I can't stop now. I'm gonna go in with Magnetic, and I'm gonna just put a little bit, I don't know, somewhere. I'll make space. Yeah, this one, I feel like this one's gonna come off more green on my eye too, but I don't care. Actually, no, it totally doesn't. I love that. It's coming off more purple at this angle. Oh man, I need to play with multi-chrome eyeshadows more. I feel like my eyeshadow life, so to speak, has become, I don't know, really just kind of bland this year. And I think it's mostly because I've been testing out all of my eyeshadows to help me choose like what to keep and what to declutter and stuff. And it's stuff like this, like whenever I get a new palette in PR and I try it out, especially this year, I've just been feeling like reinvigorated. And oh, look, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like that could be dangerous territory, because in my brain it makes me think, just throw everything out and start again, which is not, like, you know, I don't think that that is a healthy makeup purchasing decision choices to be making, especially for someone like me who had quite a problem with buying makeup. But yeah, this is fun and beautiful. Again, I'm going to turn the lighting down so you can see. All of those colors have blended together seamlessly, as I would expect them to. They look gorgeous, and of course you get like different color reflex at different angles. Beautiful. I've done my base and I put on some lashes. I want to dig into these cheek and lip flushes. So that's the packaging there. I have 5 shades. I'm going to swatch them first before I decide what I want to put on. So we're going to start with Sunny. Wow, that's gorge. Absolutely stun. I think might already be a winner. Then I have Gentle. This looks like a sort of mauvey rose shade. Dusty rose, I think, would be a bit more of a fair statement. I like that one too. This one is Petal. That is kind of like a soft muted pink. We've got a very bright looking pink here with Poppy. Let's get this one on and have a look at how she looks. Oh gosh, it's almost like an orangey red, but it's also pink. There's coral in there. That's an interesting shade. Might be a bit too bright for me. I don't think I'll wear that one today because it scares me a little bit, but that might be one that I pop on when I'm just playing around. And this one is Lavish. Gosh, this looks like I could have used it as a bronzer today. I feel like I almost could. Hang on. I just want to swatch this next to my actual bronzer because I feel like I really could have used that as a bronzer. This one might be a bit more cool toned. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. All right. I want to put this on my face. I don't know if it's really going to be the most flattering shade on me, but we can play around. A couple of dots. I don't know. Is that too much? Who knows? You know what? I don't think that was too much. This has I had a little play with one of these yesterday. These have a really like a really liquidy formula, so they're quite easy to move around and like get them where you want. And once they're on, they kind of become quite, not translucent, but like you can really see the skin through them, so it's not like extreme blush overload. Yeah, I like that. Not gonna lie, I feel like I put more on this side than I did on this side. Yeah, I definitely did. We can fix it. I really like the finish of them as well. It's not like a matte blush, it's just that sort of like healthy skin sort of sheen. You know, the formula is a liquid blush that then gives you that, like, you know, beautiful skin thing. Also, guys, I need to talk about this. I got engaged. Some of you already know. You would have seen it on my Instagram if you follow closely, because I hid it. I did sneak it into like a little photo carousel on Instagram on the day that it happened. It was lovely. Chris proposed to me at a winery while we're on a winery tour. I have had some people leaving comments of congratulations and stuff like that, so I appreciate it. Thank you. We have not set a date, and we probably won't for a long time, because the cost of living is too high and we can't afford to do anything. Let's talk about these real quick. I do have some other lip products that I want to put on, but I want to put these on first and show you what they are and have a little chat about them because they are Glaminatrix most recent release. So these are described as a gloss oil hybrid, and they do have a cooling finish on the lips. You're meant to get like the hydrating effect of a lip oil with like the beautiful like glossy, they call it an amplifying effect of like a lip gloss. It comes in two flavors or scents, shall we call them. There's peppermint, which is the blue, and spearmint, my favorite, which is the green. They retail for $20. I love the clear thing that they've got going on. Clear packaging, clear wand, clear like translucent gloss. I love that. I'm gonna put them on just so you can see how they look. And like the tint doesn't appear to like affect the way that like the color of your lips. Also, I will say the scent on these is not exceptionally strong. It is quite subtle, but they certainly have that like cooling effect on the lips. So that one there is peppermint. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, I'm dropping things. I need a bigger desk, guys. I think it needs to happen in 2025. I made a huge mistake buying a small desk. This one here is spearmint. Spearmint is my favorite, and I feel like the thing about spearmint is it's not commonly found in minty type products. You can get peppermint everything everywhere. You can get spearmint I was gonna say toothpaste, chewing gum, but again, it's not like super common, but it is my favorite type of mint. Oh man, the scent is just, I love it so much. And also, as life would have it, I was out doing my grocery shopping the other day. I love this the smell. I found spearmint seeds, so you girls going to be growing some spearmint. So the formula of these is, it feels really thin on the lips, definitely not sticky, no stickiness whatsoever, and it doesn't feel gloopy and thick either. It's like that really lovely like silky gloss feel. Love it. These are great. I don't want to take this off, but also I do because they sent me a lip liner and a lipstick, and I really want to put them on. This is a lip liner. It is in the shade Gracious. Do a little color swatch for you guys. This feels lovely, like it glides on. Did I just get that swatch in frame? I'm not sure if I did, so we're gonna do it again. Glides on, beautiful, very pigmented. And then they sent me a velvet matte lipstick. Now, listen, we all know I'm not a matte lipstick girly, but look at this packaging. I don't care that I'm not a matte lipstick girly. Just look at it. It's divine. Look at, you know how much I love a skinny little lipstick as well. What did I say what shade this was? I did not. It's in the shade Chic, and it matches the lip liner perfectly. Excuse me while I don't talk through this because I need to focus. I will say this is like, she's glidey, which I really like. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sharpen it. I swatched this the other day when I was talking about the products for my vlog. So I've kind of worn it down a bit, but now that I can sharpen it, very easy to sharpen. Very easy to sharpen. Very easy to sharpen. Wow, it's very creamy. I'm not gonna fill in with the lip liner because I also want to be able to see how the lipstick just sort of wears on its own throughout the day. I love a skinny lip liner. I don't have particularly big lips, so a skinny, did I call it a lip liner? Lipstick. A skinny lipstick kind of saves my life, especially when I'm like getting up in the corners here. So I think you could definitely argue that this is matte, and I think as I wear it over the day, it's going to look even more matte, but it has an ever so slight sheen to it now. It's like matte, not flat, if you get what I'm saying. But this feels like one of those comfort matte formulas, which I do prefer. That is, if I'm going to wear a matte lip product, my preference is a comfort matte. They typically have like silicons in them, and yeah, I just checked, dimethicone is the first ingredient. As a dry skin girly, I find that if I do prep my lips well before wearing matte lip products, especially these more comfort matte formulas, like just wear, you know, exfoliate lips, wear a lip mask overnight, put on a lip balm while I'm doing the rest of my makeup and take that off, and then put on whatever like matte lip product I'm choosing. I can actually wear it more comfortably throughout the day. The more traditional matte lipsticks, like the liquid matte that dry down really dry, those I struggle with. But this I quite like. The color matches my shirt. There you go. Didn't mean to do that, but it appears to have happened, and I have just tried to wipe that off, and the lip liner she's on there, she's stuck. Before I wrap this video up, I do actually want to dig back into this palette. That's right, I'm not done yet. I want to take Romantic, which is this shade here. I did not swatch it before. I also did not swatch Captivating, so I might just give you guys a little look at them. Oh, don't swatch it over the lipsticks or the lip products. So there we are. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Okay. So Romantic has like a soft sort of peachy pink reflect, but it's like a greeny gold on this angle. So again, it's a duochrome, multi-chrome, possibly duochrome. Doesn't matter, it's gorgeous and it's going on my eyes. I'm just gonna pop this a little bit on the inner corner. I'm gonna go back in with Devotion and, we're gonna do all of them. Devotion, Cherish, and Intimate are all gonna go on my lower lash line. I'm going to attempt to create a little gradient. Gorge, gorge, gorge. I love it. You just cannot complain about eyeshadows that blend beautifully. That's it. That is my full face of Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I've had a lot of fun playing with these. I look forward to seeing what they release in the future. They did ask me if I would like to be put on their PR list, and I said yes, please. So I'm looking forward to, you know, exploring more of Glaminatrix Cosmetics in the future. I think especially for me, those damn like multi-chrome sparkly eyeshadows, my god. And I have like a whole little box of them. I can't wait to put together the little palette and just have a play. I do want to say a massive thank you to Glaminatrix Cosmetics for sending me this very generous parcel. I've had a lot of fun playing with this stuff, and it actually feels quite refreshing to me since I have been not buying makeup and trying to minimize what I already own. Yeah, this kind of feels like a breath of fresh air, which is just lovely. I also want to say a massive thank you to my channel members. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who has joined me today. If you've tried stuff from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and you have favorite products, let me know what they are. And until next time, I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye.